After leaving Zumpirol, I travelled north to look at the remains of a place called Lago Corral, which was once the high command of the German Navy, especially for U-boat operations. After a full day exploring, I moved west and spent the night in a place called Wandlitz. This is where I take you on a look around the town itself. I'm at a place called Wandlitz. W-A-N-D-L-I-T-Z. I'm going to stop here for night. I've paid €5 for the privilege of parking the car park. And you see I've parked there like that. Where am I? There somewhere, there we go. So I'll have a walk around. It's right on a lake, and I thought it's a nice day. I'll have a look at see what it entails, and then I'll just give my opinion on what I can see of this little town. Now it's all in German. It wouldn't come in English. I suppose I put my card in, it might come in English, but I just put €5 in there. €5 for 24 hours one day. That's what I did. I've just had an ice cream parlour. I think I'll go and get an ice cream. I've just got a nice ice cream from that shop there. It's a little restaurant as well. Nobody there. You press a little button on there and it comes from round the back, and it gives you whatever you want. There's a nice little park you can sit in under the shade if it's too hot. It's been really hot recently. This seems to be the way in and out of towards the water's edge. But I think there's another one round the side. I'll go and have a look in a minute. Some information there telling you what's in the area. There's a lot of children on the at the water's edge playing volleyball and stuff like that. It looks great for kids. Absolutely superb. I'll do some filming when they've gone. Well, that part's closed off so the children can play in safety, which is really good. And then you've got all this here where these windsurfers are. Looks really good. And that's just open to you. I don't think it costs anything. I've not seen anything yet, but I'll walk down further and see if there's anything I can see. Looks like if you go fast enough, then that thing lifts up out of the water. These are like sort of gliding across the water. That's good. It's probably a club, this. It looks like one anyway. That building there could be some kind of youth hostel. There's lots of teenagers there, and there's some teenagers having a picnic on the shore of the lake. Well, that's as much I can show you, the lake. I'll try and walk a bit further around the other side if I can get in that bit. One section's cordoned off for the kids, which is fantastic, so they can play to their heart's content without anybody bothering them. I'll just walk to the front and see what's here. Nice little flower shop there if you fancy some flowers on your journey. There's the front of the school. Yeah, outdoor activities, so it must be something to do with schools, I think. There's a restaurant there, a steakhouse, El Gacho. That'll be interesting if you fancied a steak. The little cafe over there, no doubt sell different things like most cafes do. I'm assuming that's a guest house of sorts. There's a windsurfing club. This is the front of it. That Gemeinde, whoever it is, I've just googled it. It's local community, so it must be like the local shop. It looks like a bit of a somewhere where you can go and get information, I'm assuming, for the area. And there's the van, all parked up out the way. Should be lots of bins over there as well. They look like bins, so I'm assuming they won't mind you using them. Another cafe there. Well, it looks as though Wandlitz has a theatre. There's where I said before we could sit under all the trees and watch the little fountain when the duck's drinking out of it. Another place you can have something to eat. There's a map of the nature park, and it tells you all about it, if you can read German, that is. And I think it could be a fish and chip shop type thing there, either that or it could be a fisherman's shop where you can buy, you know, like angling bits from. There's a bank, I think. Another cafe with it's like a kebab shop as well. I've just noticed that. It looks like I'm on the edge of the town now. Shops have gone a bit sparse, so this is probably the last bit here now. Well, I've looked on the map. It appears that Wandlitz goes all the way around this lake. So there's other stuff on the other side as well. But it's quite a big place, really. And the lake's quite big. Right, I'm going to wander through this little bit of a forest. Show you what's inside there. Some bench pressing thing there. Oh, I'm not sure what the heck it is. There's a bandstand thing there. Obviously somewhere if it gets too wet and windy or whatever it may be. And there's one down there as well. Woodland isn't that big, to be honest with you. It's only small, but then again, if it's hot, then you can shelter under. There's quite a few seats and stuff and other instruments you can play about in if you're a little bit older than the children to the right of me. They're having a great time. I've just noticed now, but obviously I'm not going to film them. I'll wait until they've gone home, then I'll go back out and I'll show you what you can expect if you bring the kids here. Toilets in the front as well, the obviously disabled one. I don't know if they're open or not. Yeah, they are open, yeah, they're open. They'll probably be open until whatever, if the shop's shut first or whatever. And then no doubt they'll be open in the morning from whatever time it may be. You can see where the children have been playing. That's a big volleyball net. They were all playing and having a good time there yesterday. And there's some more stuff there as well. A place where they can go and play with the sand so they don't hurt themselves, and a couple of little slides with some sand at the bottom. And a different handle there. They've got a place where they can go climb, and as I said, the sand there is to stop them getting hurt. And there you have it, a little bit of Wandlitz.